Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. Got another Ships of the Line calendar review. The 2004 calendar this time. Starting off with the Enterprise 1701 refit, or is it the 1701A? Ooh, I'd put a money on it's a 1701A, because that looks like the Excelsior without any registry numbers underneath whatsoever. Attacking 3 Klingon battle cruisers, D7 battle cruisers. Somewhere, don't know where. There's obviously more stories out there than the Star Trek series and films, so might have been inspired from a book, don't know. A star at the bottom there. So let's get on to this one, start this one off. This is another wide calendar again. Let's see if that's in the middle. That looks good to me. The NX-01, The Dream is Alive, titled. Looks like that's a Work B, original Mark 1 Work B. It's got to be the Enterprise NX class. Nacelle up there, nothing on this side. First nacelle going along the starboard side. Port 1 coming in soon. Oh, there's the port pylon, or is it? I don't know, the angle looks like that comes up, then that, I think that would attach onto, but I don't know. Yeah, and construction dock around Earth. Oh, really good imagination on these, exceptional imagination. Trying to scale down here of a person to the Enterprise. Yeah, love this stuff, it's really good stuff. Now on to February. Something you don't really see. And this is a shame with Star Trek that they couldn't go for a phase 2. So I'd love to have seen a series with this sort of design on it. You've got the Enterprise 1701 refit with the Lexington, that's 1709. Can't see down there, maybe in 1708, I'm not entirely sure. I'd probably say 9, Lexington. Covert Rendezvous, an asteroid belt. Exactly the same ships, the refit Constitution. Just absolutely love the design on this. It's nice that they're all in focus. You can see they are CGI'd models on this. But yeah, I just absolutely love that design at ship. It's the purple running lights of the warp nacelles as they're on standby. It's absolutely amazing. Some of these, you start recognising some of these, the artists on these, eventually. I mean, this looks different style again. And you've got Doomsday's title, where you've got the Doomsday machine there, the Planet Killer, as they called it. You've got the, was it Constellation? By Matt Decker, not Matt Decker, Commodore Decker. It was Matt Decker, yeah, because there was Willard Decker. And the Enterprise being ready to be eaten up by the Doomsday machine, and then coming in to say, "Excuse me," but no. So, yeah, just completely destroyed the ship. But you can tell this is a completely different design again. For the type of artwork that's being done, different detail work for March. April, Homeward Bound. That looks very suspiciously like one of our moons. It looks like our moon actually, but I don't know about the blue bit over here. But yeah, the use of Voyager, nice, clean, clear. Apart from down here, looks very black. On the side there. Showing the Delta Flyer and the Aero Wing underneath here, which would have been the captain's yacht. Shame they never ever use it. If you look on YouTube, there's actually a video animation showing that coming out. I don't know if it was official or somebody else had done it years later, but it does look really good. They could have used that instead of that. Yeah, would have been good. But never mind. But there were a million different ideas that they'd done for different ships, different times, different designs that they just didn't bother with over the years anyway. So yeah, it's just things that didn't do. So go on to April. Now back onto another refit Enterprise shot. You've got Ilea there. That's Kirk, Core, Spock, McCoy, Decker. On the side, the Vija probe. And all these parts just magically appeared out of nowhere to give them a path so they could walk over and see the Voyager 6 probe, which we know now never was launched. We only had the Voyager 1 and 2 probes, which is a shame. It'd been an interesting little thing to have. A little lightning behind. I don't see the port and starboard nacelles there. Absolutely lovely picture there. Very crisp, very clean line on there. The saucer. This section on here, this what from the original film before they redid it, this was all a matte painting and it just looks so odd. It was alright for the 70s and 80s, but a redo version was desperately needed. It just didn't look right at all. And we're on to June. We're halfway through Enterprise incident. 2 Romulan ships. I'm not sure if they were early birds of prey or not. A lot of mines. Do we see? That's a section that got blown up in the episode. And there was a bit. Where? I'm going to say there was a part. They were magnetized to the hull. There's a part that went through. Was it the? Was it Tucker's? Not Tucker. One of the crew's leg, so he couldn't really get out of there. So they had to try and cut it away, which would set the bomb off. But yeah, these are all cloaked probes. Very good detail in this. This is better than the last one because they've got a. They're all in focus, to be honest. Instead of being action shots. Now, was middle one. Ode to Bonestell. It's like Archer in a pod saying, "Why the bloody hell are you throwing away your tools?" The front section of the NX class Enterprise, ENTERPR. Yep, that's the Enterprise, alright. NX class Enterprise. Yeah. Yeah, lovely little shot there. Looks a little bit cartoony, sort of. But yeah, too much smooth edges on the spacesuit there. Lovely. Now we're on to July. Looks like Voyager of the Seas. That sounds like a Royal Caribbean ship. But it's the Voyager on top of seas in a lightning storm. Very interesting, very good design work on this. You have all the showing all the detail on the ship. NCC 74656. Yeah, just at in a hovering mode. Nothing else going on. But never really saw this on the ship on the series. Unless they wanted to scoop up some water or something to I don't know, save using replicators. Yeah. Over here, Patrick Stewart's birthday, 13th of July. Will Wheaton, Nana Vista. Yeah. Another Enterprise one. Obviously, this is the years where Enterprise was the only thing on the TV. I think they stopped doing the films. Yeah, I love the shot underneath of the NX class Enterprise, the shuttle pod. Yeah, you got 4 bays underneath here, 4 shuttle pods. I don't think they had 2, but it's a lovely idea though. You'd have thought these would have been done for something. They look like landing pads for something. But they never really used them for anything. Well, I don't think they used them for anything. I can't remember them doing it. And you have the one of these, something on there, the phaser cannons. And I think weren't they done for the torpedoes eventually? Yeah, very nice. Enterprise at Romulus. Wow, that's got some detail on it. See the Romulan homeworld there. The half light, half dark Enterprise. Enterprise E, the Sovereign class. Such massive details on it. I don't know why there's that much detail. It looks like you've got a ship underneath at one sort of colour. Then you've got these panels on top of. It's like an armour, like an ablative armour on top of it as well as. But I don't know. Very nice though. Very nice effects. Warp nacelles up here, everything on the top. And these would roll round like they've got gas inside them. Very good. Big massive shuttle bay on the back. Yeah. On to October, back to Enterprise again. We have a Rock and a Hard Place. Now these are one of my favourite Enterprise ships. These are the Andorians, because they look like these. It looks like to me a ship that's in two ways. It either flies that way with the wings, but it looks like the front section of the ship isn't meant to be that way around. But these with the Vulcans as well, they got this strange design of the ship with a hole in the middle, and then the ring section which kind of flopped underwards as a cruise. It's a very odd ship having a warp ring on it. It's absolutely crazy. But a very different. They're an alien ship, so why wouldn't they? But why would alien ships as well have wings? Well, then again, we haven't. Humans didn't have wings. So things were very different. Such good detail on all of this. So obviously the war between the Klingons and the Andorians over the years, and the Enterprise took a stand against them all because they needed to get people together. Part of the series there. Wow. Okay, that is probably one of my new favourites. Yeah. Making for deep water? What? Enterprise D there. That's such massive detail on this. That even reflects the side of here. The Enterprise D and a nondescript Excelsior class. Doesn't show you any markings, what ship it could be. You got your emblem on the side. No idea if it's the hood, whether or not if it's an Excelsior, whether or not it's anything. Looks like a deep space station. Wow, that is a really big favourite, that one. 10 forward on top here. No, I understand how they had 10 forward there on the top, but then 11 forward wasn't ever mentioned. You'd have thought it would have been, but no. Let's have a look. That one's by Doug Drexler, by the way. So you are getting some people in here. Doug Drexler is absolutely amazing at doing any of these. He's just like work. Did a lot on Enterprise, designing the ships and stuff. Now, this was from Space Seed, the original series. A world to win, an empire to build. Now it's the DY100 class SS Botany Bay. And I don't remember that actually having that on the side of it. That looks like a little bit somebody's typed it over the top of it. But they were in deep space, they weren't next to a planet, but that's artistic license. Same as the panelling on the Enterprise here, as you can see. Which you didn't really see that on the model, but we are seeing all these numbers along here which were on the original model. Panelling numbers. Yeah, some really good detailing. They look very much submarine sort of shaped. But they weren't. I think these pods all the way around, which would have been all the way around with different missions, I suppose. But it was a different sort of ship that we never, in reality, never really had, but was iconic for the Space Seed episode, the Botany Bay. It was Khan Noonien Singh's ship that he stole to get away from Earth during the eugenics wars. So, right, this shows the first one of the, it shows everything on the back. Now look for these on the calendars now, and shows all the pictures, every single one of the pictures in it. I mean, that one's the, obviously the centre picture, no calendar on it. But obviously these are never not showing calendar apart from that one, but it shows the full artwork of all 13. So, yeah, love these, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. That's the 2004 Ships of the Line calendar. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.